Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to another late night pouring episode. Last week we did a really cool pour. I wanted to show it to you since it's totally dry now. This one turned out so beautiful. This was this 20-inch wood panel, and we had done a wandering straight pour on top of a turquoise mysterious background, and it came out so pretty and so shiny and blingy. And I want to play with this concept again tonight, but with a different color palette that I think is going to be absolutely beautiful. So let's get started. I have here a 16-inch wood heart. This one is half an inch thick, so it's a little thicker than that one. And I'm using these canvas levelers, also from Tracy Reed. You can find these on her website at www.acrylicpouringtools.com, or you can find them on her Etsy shop. They're canvas levelers, and they're really cool because they can get taller or get shorter. So if you have a table that's not quite level, or a canvas that's not quite level, or something you can't put push pins in, these are a wonderful alternative. So the colors we're using tonight are gorgeous. Let me show you those real fast. First one we're using is one that I haven't used in a while because unfortunately it's been discontinued, but I had a little bit left in my jar and it made me very happy. This is Golden's Quinacridone Burnt Orange. Absolutely gorgeous color, and it dries so beautifully deep and rich. And it's going to play beautifully with the other colors that we've got. That's our Quinacridone Burnt Orange from Golden. This one is Pebeo Studios Iridescent Orange Yellow, which I'm kind of having a little love affair with. I just love it. It's so shimmery and sparkly and soft, but it's a very, very happy color, and it makes me happy every time I use it. So that's, and I think these two are going to be lovely together next to each other. Awesome. Then we have some DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. Beautiful stuff. And I have some Prussian Blue, also from Golden. One of my favorite colors. And I put this one in there because I wanted something that was going to be contrasting and be very dark. And I think the Prussian Blue is going to be beautiful. And I also have some Amsterdam Titanium White. My pouring medium is my Golden's Heavy Gel Gloss with American Floetrol. And I mix that up and it's great. This is the star of the show though, for sure. This is our base coat color. Okay. This was actually mixed up probably a few months ago. This one is this Folk Art Treasure Gold series in Fire Opal. And it is so pretty. Looks a little pink here in the tub, but this dries so beautifully with such an amazing shimmer on it. Like a little bit of a touch of gold with that gorgeous fire opal color. So pretty. So we're going to lay down our base coat and we're going to do a wandering straight pour and we're going to tilt it out. So I think this one's going to be gorgeous. And I also have, if we have some time left, a little tiny heart that's also wood that this might be cute on. So we'll see. Also wanted to show you guys this really pretty amaryllis that I have that made me smile tonight because it's actually kind of in the shape of a heart. Can you tell I like Valentine's Day and hearts and things like that? I love these. It's such a trip to me that the amaryllis bulb is coated in wax. And you don't have to water it or feed it or plant it or anything. It just grows. And I've got, I think, four blooms on this one and one coming up here. And then there's another one growing here too. So I just think that's the coolest thing. But it was like kind of heart-shaped to me. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. So we'll put this over here so we don't get paint on it. But I love those. If you see amaryllises in wax, definitely pick one up because it's awesome. Okay, so we're going to put these paint levelers, canvas levelers down again. And we're going to take our wood panel. I have painted it with some titanium white just to seal it off because raw wood is thirsty. So by putting a base coat, you can put gesso down, you can put white paint. It doesn't really matter as long as you have a coat of something on there. I think there's actually 2 coats of white on there, and it's just because the wood will soak in the paint for the first layer. So you don't want your pour on there first. You want to paint it with a base coat first and let it dry and then do your pour and you'll be fine. So we're going to go ahead and pour this. One of the things that I learned last time in that piece was that it probably would have been better for me if I had tilted out the base coat instead of trying to spread it around with a spatula. So tonight we're going to tilt it instead of spreading it. So let's pour some of this on here. It's such a pretty color. It's just gorgeous. Okay. I did it again. I didn't layer my cup first because I got all excited about the base coat. Let's layer our cup. One of the other things that I did last time is I didn't layer a full cup, kind of like 3/4 of one. And as I was pouring it, I had wished that I had a little bit more paint on there. This canvas is a little bit smaller than that one, but I still think I'm going to actually fill up the cup instead of just trying to be more frugal with it. Okay, so we're gonna use a 9-ounce cup tonight. Let's scoot these over a little bit. Okay. And I think that this is going to be really pretty. One other thing that I noticed that I had done in that one, on the very top, I had put a layer of white, hoping that it was going to give me that outline effect. But I think what it did was leave the painting with a lot of white in it. So I'm not going to do that this time. Okay, so we're going to start with some of that beautiful quinacridone burnt orange. And because I love this, I'm going to add a little bit of gold. And then we're going to come into that iridescent orange yellow. And then just a tiny bit of white. Just a little bit for contrast. And we're going to use that Prussian blue. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more gold in there. And the quinacridone burnt orange again. And yeah, it seems like it's a weird color combination, but I really think it's going to be pretty. Especially that. Okay, add a little bit of white. And come back to the Prussian blue.
You have a particularly squeaky pair to us tonight.
Yeah. I like the squeak.
No, I do too. I think those are the older ones, yeah?
It's the ASMR moment of our... I'm going to actually put a little bit of gold on the other side of that also. Okay. Some white. Suppression. Gold. I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to put this one down first, and then we're going to end it with the burnt orange. Okay. Let's move these over. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to torch that real quick because I see some bubbles in it. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love.
Okay, so we're going to start about here, and we're going to go across.
Okay.
Are you ready, my love?
Yes, my love.
Here we go. Nice and slow, staying close to the canvas. That's pretty. So last time I had actually scraped the bottom half off, but I don't think that I need to do that. So we're just gonna tilt it and see how we go. You ready, darling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna find the way to the paint. I'm gonna bring some of this over this way. And then we're gonna take it down and go off that bottom edge. And bring it back towards me again. I'm actually going to turn it around. Go back this way for just a second. And we're going to come back this way again. Okay. At this point I kind of need to decide, do I want to keep more on there? Do I want to take that bottom edge off? I think I want to take the bottom edge off. Okay. Bring this back again. And I think we're going to be done. What do you think, HOA? It's kind of crooked, but that's okay. I don't really mind that it's crooked.
It's not crooked, it's
tilted.
it's listing.
Okay, we're gonna open this side up a bit. Take it down a smidge. Okay. I think that looks pretty cool. What do you think?
I like it.
It's different. It's different than the other one. It came up higher on here. So, take a tiny bit of the base coat and just fix this very center part right there. Okay, I kind of like that. I think it looks pretty cool. I like that gradient that we're getting there. And notice since I didn't put white on the very top of the cup, we don't end up with a white part there. I do like all these flamey bits. I love these lines. And I really like all these fingerlings. I think this is cool. I think I'm going to call this one done. I'll just fix the edges over here where I was touching it to tilt it. Okay. Alright, so that one's pretty cool. Let me scoot this over real fast. I'm actually going to dip this in here first to just give myself a little base coat. That's cool. Okay. I think I still do want to pour on top of there though. I'm just going to scrape this into this cup for now. I probably won't use this as a base coat because now it has a whole bunch of different colors mixed up in it. And the potential for it getting muddy is much greater. We're just going to use a little tiny 3-ounce cup. You can see me over here, yeah? Let's do a little flip cup on there. So I got about maybe 2 ounces of paint. Okay. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Aye, lass, that I am.
Here we go. Just give that some magic taps. And give it a second. Ready, darling?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Ooh,
That's interesting.
that's pretty. Let's tilt this. I don't actually like to tilt on top of the paint stands because I don't want to get more paint on them. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Put it this way so you can see it too. I'm just getting some of the extra paint off of there now. That looks cool though, I like it. That's very cute. Cool. Alright, Very fiery. Hearts on fire. Just like mine is for you, HOA.
Oh. Mine burns for you as well.
Aw, you're so sweet. In case you guys haven't figured it out, I really like Valentine's Day a lot. I just think it's really nice that we take a day to tell people that we care about, that we love them, that they're special to us, and that they mean a lot to us, because I don't think we all hear that maybe as often as we could. So I love you guys. Thank you all for being here with us. Thank you all for our new subscribers for joining us. I hope you're enjoying the channel. If you get a chance, please check out our website at www.fluidartboutique.com. We will be teaching live classes in person in Dublin in June of this year. And it's going to be really, really fun. It's going to be an awesome time. We have an all-star lineup. We have Fiona from Fiona Art. We have Karen from Waterfall Acrylics, Sarah Mack, Erica Hughes, Fosia Creations, Nate Bright Art from Nate Bright from Nate Bright Art, and myself. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Check out our website. Get your classes today. There are still rooms available at the Royal Marine Hotel, which is a few minutes drive from the castle, but it's going to be awesome. So be sure to check it out. I hope we see you there. I will show you these when they're dry. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be right back. Okay, so this is a few days later. It's not completely dry, but it is getting there. But it is dry enough for me to show you the fire opal dry, which is what I was really wanting to show you. Remember, it looked very pink when we poured it. I don't know if you guys can see, this top edge is totally dry. And that color is just amazing. That beautiful bronze fire opal color from Folk Art Treasure Gold. Really, really pretty. I love these fingerlings on this edge. This just came out so beautiful and fiery and dramatic. Really, really beautiful. Like I said, not completely dry in this part, so we're not quite getting that shift from the iridescent orange yellow yet. But look at those beautiful little fine lines of that Prussian blue making those fingerlings. Really, really pretty stuff. I love this gradient here with these little lines along the edge. Really cool. A little bit of cells. Very happy with how this turned out. I love this one. There's the little heart that we did on camera. And I did do the other one too, because it was cute and was feeling left out. So, so here's our 16-inch wood heart cut out with the straight wandering pour on there with the fire opal base coat. Really, really pretty stuff. I hope you guys can see that. Let's see if I can turn on a flash. Would that help? Maybe. I don't know. But really cool. You can see where it's still wet in the center. But it's drying nice. I'm so happy. So I love this one. Thank you guys so much for being here with us today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and that you're gearing up for your own Valentine's Day celebration. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.